Good morning, everybody. We're going to do a little update on our beaver pond. I had put the game camera out probably a few weeks ago, hoping to find some activity. Didn't find any activity at that point. We were starting to get some thin ice over the pond, and it would come and go, so I figured maybe the beavers were in their lodge for the winter. But it then got warmer. The pond completely unfroze. There was some more tree activity. They took down a few more trees down here. But now it's fully frozen over. We've had a cold snap. We're going to check the thickness of the ice. If the ice is thick enough, we're going to take a walk out on there, see if we can get a closer look at that beaver lodge. So the water level's been rising. We've got a lot more of flow coming over the dam and coming down through the back of our yard. So there's actually this new part of the river here which didn't really exist before. Our trail heads back this way, but we'll show you how deeply that's rutted from the runoff. We've got probably almost a 3-foot drop here. Got some tracks in the snow. These appear to probably be coyote tracks. We've got a really fine snow coming down today. We're supposed to get a coating to maybe a couple inches. It's just beautiful out here. So if you look behind me, you can see the edge really isn't frozen, and I think that's because the water level's rising. So we're going to try to get out a little bit on the ice so it's not too deep. We're going to drill a test hole, see what we got for a thickness, make sure it's safe to walk out. So I believe we have about 3 inches of ice, which is a little bit under the recommended amount. I think you should really have 4 inches of ice to be fully safe. We know this isn't that deep because we're familiar with this area. So we're going to try to get out to their lodge behind me here and see what it looks like. Come around to the other side here. They're definitely fully frozen in for the winter, so they should have a food supply of sticks underneath the ice here, and that's what they'll be living on. The construction's very interesting. They've got all kinds of sticks woven in and out with leaves and mud and everything. You got a bunch of large sticks just thrown on the top, which is kind of interesting. But it definitely looks like a pretty secure lodge that they have there. Very solid. You know, now that the snow is falling on here, you can't really tell the expanse of the pond that they made. Everything just kind of blends in to its surrounding, but it's going to be interesting to see how this land transforms from this basically new ecosystem that we have here. I'm going to lean into this a little bit. I'm going to see if we can hear anything going on. Sometimes they say you can hear. Sounds pretty quiet to me. Well, the ice definitely feels secure. I think it's actually a little bit thicker as we got out here. You can kind of see you can't see through it, but it's got that that hazy coloring, but I'm sure that we've probably got about 4 inches out at this point. So we're out in the middle of the pond here. You can kind of see all around. All covered in a nice coating of fresh snow. And there they are. One of the things we really couldn't film earlier when the pond wasn't frozen was the expanse of this dam that they built. Now that it's frozen, I'm going to try to walk down towards the top of it, and we'll walk down across so we can see what it looks like. Right now we're on the back side. The dam kind of starts right over here. So our property's on the other side over here, and then this is where the dam is. You can kind of see it running along this way. So we're gonna make our way down to the dam this way. So here's the back side of the dam. Stretches from here all the way down this way. That is a lot to build. I mean, look at this. It's incredible. So I think that's about everything we can show today. I think the beavers are fully settled in for the winter, and they're going to be frozen in until springtime. So we will continue this story once the pond thaws out. We will show you any progress that they make, and we are eagerly awaiting to see what happens here. It's just a beautiful thing, and this is going to transform this ecosystem. So we'll keep you posted, and until next time, even when it's snowing out, we hope all your days are sunny side up.